Hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome back to Wally, Weasel. And we are doing a little bit of Fallout 4. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because we basically need to talk. So I've done a little bit of, the survival rules and survival run in the game. And to be honest, they're just not for me. I mean, there are some aspects of the survival mode that I enjoy, and some that I just can't work through. It's nothing against the whole system. It's my problem. And that's why the past couple weeks I have been devising, basically, my own little survival run. Let's get our little character here. There she is. Very nice. So yeah, I've been devising my own little survival run that takes into account some of the personal favorite parts of the official survival run, and then adds in a few of my own. Really, like the only things that wasn't too shut up, get away. The only things I really wasn't too big a fan of were the eating and drinking. It's just those two things in particular. Everything else I was fine with, but yeah, the eating and drinking, I'm sorry. It just wasn't fun for me. So, to make it official, let's go to settings, gameplay, and this is the moment of truth, because I do not think we can come back. I think once we set survival mode off, we will not be able to turn it back on. So, very hard. There we go. We're down. I should wish this character will not be able to go. Yes! There we go. Okay. You're properly hydrated. You are properly fed. Exactly where I want to be. Okay, so let's go back to the menus, because the first set of rules we can apply right here. Okay? So, basically, the difficulty will still be very hard. I've looked this up. The difficulty, or the combat difficulty of survival mode is still very hard in itself. And yeah, we cannot go back to survival mode. See? Well, I don't know if you can hear the little button click, but in case you couldn't, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to go to survival mode, but I can't. Okay, so what we want. We do want save on rest. We do not want save on wait. We do not want save on travel. And we don't want save in the Pip-Boy. Actually, no, we do want save on travel, because that's for the benefit of the stream. So save on rest, save on travel. Not save on wait. And not save on Pip-Boy. Because every now and then, when you exit your Pip-Boy, it's just going to do like a little autosave. So we'll just turn that off. So that means that the only times that we'll be saving in the game will be those autosaves and whenever I've finished the live stream. That's another reason why I didn't want to keep doing survival mode, because in case something comes up, then I'd like to be able to just save in general.
That's all I ask.
You know what? Screw it. For the rest of this, we're just going to turn off the volume. Okay? Just turn that off. We still got the subtitles. You can still read those. Because we have a lot to go on for. Okay? So that's all saving done. Like I said, I'm going to try my hardest not to go through these as we go forth. Will this mean that I will stop doing the Skyrim survival mode? No. The Skyrim survival mode will still go on. The Lego Survival run is still going on. It is still going to be survival. It is just in this Fallout. We're going to be using the Wally Weasel survival runs. Okay? So basically, I have the rules here. In the future, for all videos in this run, will be adding on like a Google Docs so that you can see all the rules and stuff. I haven't finished like formulating it all into a coherent document. Like right now, it's just all like little notes. So let us begin. Okay, so we're going to start with aid. Aid is going to be very simple, and it's going to follow my own personal Fallout 76 rules. Okay, and that is, let's actually go to aid. See if we're not, okay, yeah, I can already see the problem. I can already see a problem developing there. So let's just go get Piper so that we can take care of that. Along the way, I'll just say for ammunition, we're going to keep it to 1,000 bits of ammunition cumulative. So that's like all different types. So right now I should be good in that regard. I got like 3 types, and they don't even hit like 200. So if all 3 of these types hit over 1,000, then I would have to get rid of some. I'll also only be using 1 fusion core. That's right, I'll only have 1 fusion core on my person at a time, unless of course I find one in the environment, and at that point I will, okay, don't sit down, follow, okay, cancel, let's go. Let's just get out of here, because I like walking around. Okay, let's empty out my aid parts to get back to my likings. Okay, so we'll only be holding 10 Stimpaks at a time. All other Stimpaks will give over to Piper, unless until she gets to 10 Stimpaks, and then then that's it. Radaway will only have 1 Radaway, and Radix will only have 1 Radix, and that is the aid. Also give her that and that, and might as well give her those and that. Okay, so that's it. That's my aid. I mean, I'll be able to add up to that, or add a little more to that as we go on. But anytime I am back at a settlement, this is going to be my reset. I will not be leaving any settlement, any town, any vendor with more than this at any given time. Okay. After that, we'll go to perks. Perks are pretty simple. And let's just look at the perk list right here. And once I begin, you're already going to see a problem, because I will not be taking any crafting perks unless, of course, they are utilized for settlement building. So, for instance, science, I think, is required for a fusion reactor. I can't remember if it's like science 3 or 4, although I don't think we need science that high for the fault tech reactors. So we may not have to take science. However, as you see, we do have gun nut 1, because we did use that to increase the power of our 10mm, and we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to convert to, see if we can't convert back to a normal 10mm pistol. Aside from that, I'll be straying away from defensive perks. So basically, I think I have it set up where I don't even take anything in endurance. That also includes Aqua Girl. So all water will always be bad for me. That'll also include things such as, let's see, I got my list here. Having a strip for this would have been a little bit better. But yeah, stuff like blacksmith or armor or anything like that, we will not be taking unless, again, it is only for settlement building. Okay, I'm going to have a complete list of that in my Google Docs, which will be up at some point in the near future. At least hopefully before I run my next Fallout 4 video. Okay, so let's take care of that 10mm pistol. Let's see if we can't... Yeah, he does have a normal 10mm pistol, so we can just exchange. Okay, we don't even have... Wait. Seriously? Wow. Okay. Huh. Well, ain't that odd. Okay. Well, we'll just sell some other stuff. Sell that. Actually, no, I shouldn't really sell the bottle cap, man. I should probably keep that. Nah. Let's see, what do we got that we can sell? Shoot, I should have, Well, you know what, screw it. We got 2 other weapons. No, those are fine. Speaking of weapons, we will not be using heavy weapons or large weapons such as the minigun, flamer, Gatling laser, missile launcher, Fat Man, anything of that ilk. Because my character, if we look back at the charts, isn't even strong enough to utilize the perk for them. So she would not be able to handle them in my little headcanon there. No, she's just strength 3, so she won't be able to utilize any of that unless in power armor. And speaking of power armor, remember in the old Fallouts where power armor training was an actual perk that you had to obtain? Yes, that is right. We will not be using power armor until we are at the Brotherhood. When we get the power armor from what's-her-face there, then we will be able to use power armor in the world. Otherwise, we'll just be taking the fusion core or the pieces and selling basically everything there. Unless, of course, I already have a fusion core, in which case I'll just be leaving it or giving one to Piper. Or just giving most to Piper and just, you know, having her hold them until we get back to a settlement. Or probably not. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I don't really see myself, you know, I don't really play in power armor anyway, so this doesn't really make any sense. And speaking of weapons and power armor and factions and things we can only do when we get to those things, no laser or plasma weaponry until we discover the Institute. That's right, we'll just stick to melee and ballistic weaponry until that time. Because, well, it's just a little more fun that way. At least for me. I like making things like, difficult. Plus, my character would have no reason for understanding how laser firearms work. If we're going with the lore of the game, she is just a lawyer, pre-war, you know, no reason for her to understand the ins and outs of a laser weapon. Okay, so with all that, and the perks done, and weapon chosen, let's just do a bit of waiting to get to some sunlight, because I do intend to just, you know, talk and explore for a bit. And we're not going to the right spot. Oh, here we go. Let's just sit at the picnic table. Okay, so we have the armor, we have the ammo, we have the aid, we have the perks. Now, what about Ballistic Weave? Ballistic Weave is something that I will be utilizing. I know that there are mods out there that would allow me to just have Ballistic Weave right now, whenever I want. But no, I'm not going to utilize Ballistic Weave until I get to the railroad and Pam just gives it to me, you know, as part of the railroad quest line. When it comes to ballistic weave, I will be utilizing a mod at that point, which will allow me to use ballistic weave on just about any kind of clothing in the game. Because, I mean, if you can put ballistic weave on most anything, then, like, you know, you can put ballistic weave on something like that, then you can put ballistic weave on just anything in the game, I figure. I don't think it's a cheat, especially when it comes to headwear, because headwear was designed to have ballistic weave, because there are some headwear in the game that use ballistic weave. So if there are problems with that, you know, just let me know and we'll discuss that further, because obviously I'm nowhere near getting ballistic weave just yet. Okay, that was the saving. And let's see, we teleport, fast travel. Yes, fast travel. Essentially, no fast travel. So we'll still be doing everything on foot, um, which should be interesting. The only time fast travel will become a thing is when we get vertibirds and the Institute teleport grenades or beacons or whatever the hell they use. For vertibirds, I'll be able to call them from wherever they'll be able to land. See, we got the autosave because we entered the new cell. Again, I'm keeping that open for benefits of this stream because, you know, last time... Because last time I went running through the same area over and over and over and over and over again, and that just wasn't too fun to watch, I don't believe. I don't know. Again, that one is open to... let's just... There we go. That one is just open to, you know, you guys if you disagree. But, yeah. When I do get stuff like the vertibirds, like places I would only land... Actually, let's just open this up. Would be settlements where I have purposely built a vertibird landing station, or the Pridwin, which, if I remember correctly, comes somewhere around here. Yes, maybe. Somewhere around here. Basically, yeah. No, around here. Yeah, because Fort Strong is right there. Okay, so that is fast travel. When I get the Institute teleport grenades, I'll only be able to teleport from anywhere in the map to the Institute or the CIT ruins, which will be right in here. So I can't just use those to, you know, fast travel anywhere else. Those will be my only two fast travels. I'll be able to, again, I don't think I really described, but be able to call a vertibird from anywhere that it will land, but I'll only be able to go to certain locations. Okay? Let's see, what else have we got here? That's all fun. Okay, so tired was something I didn't really mind. To be honest, actually I should probably load myself with a weapon because we are now in dangerous territories. There we go, let's go with the... Because we're going to get my favorite apparel in the game. Like my absolute favorite. It's probably the one thing we're going to be wearing. I know I'm going to be screwing myself over, but I don't care. It's going to be fun. Anyways. Where was I? Yes, sleep. Basically, my character is going to be playing during the daytime because, you know, those just make better game or better videos, and because you can see better and all that other good stuff. Oh, okay, time to see a security guard. Very nice. Piper, are you still with me? I think that's her coming. Yes. Come on, Piper. Come on. So basically, I'm going to have my own little sleep setup in that, sorry. If it gets past midnight, my carrying capacity will be dropped. So right now it's at 255. My carrying capacity, if it comes to midnight, will be down to 150. again, that'll just be my own little thing, but all this is my own little thing. When it comes to companions, you know, Piper looks nice in her little outfit. They did a lot of work. You know, developers believed in it so much that they added it to Fallout 76 in one of the more unique yet controversial means. So you know what we're going to do? Piper is going to stay in her original outfit. That's right. Piper will not be armoring up in any way capacity aside from Ballistic Weave when we get that unlocked. Are you Diamond City Security? You are indeed. This also includes her weapon, which we now see is, if we can just, yes, is a 10mm pistol. That's all she'll be able to use. We'll give her updated. Whoa, hello. Okay, there we go. See, so this is still going to be very dangerous because that ghoul just came out of nowhere and killed me. And now we have to start all over again. So yeah, that'll be companions. They'll have their starting gear, starting weapons. That does not mean that I cannot give her a hardened 10mm pistol, for instance, like I could have given her the one from before, but because I kind of pre-cheated in constructing that, I just sold it and did all that. But 10mm pistol is basically all she'll use because it is her starting weapon, so I figured that's the only weapon that she would be beneficial at, so yeah. The other feature that I did enjoy within the survival mode, and kind of wish that I could utilize this in like the Wally Weasel set by, like, you know, a mod or a checklist, like a survival mode checklist type thing. But surprisingly, every mod that I found that altered the survival mode always took out the diseases. You know, I could not find a mod for the, unlike the Bethesda.net mod page, that just said, hey, you know, like, hunger, thirst, and sleep we'll get rid of, but diseases we're going to keep going. So I should do a step back. And let's just move that over there because that's where I'm much more used to it being. And I was almost tempted to do a quick save there, but no. No. That's something I have to learn not to do. And Piper is good. Okay. So I've basically come up with my own list of diseases. Getting them will still be in the same vein as, you know, before. Whoops. I don't even have my weapon up. You know what? So let's get these guys out of here. Okay, he came out the other side. There he is. Can you walk through fire? Okay, he's dead. Good. And in case you're wondering, this is a pistol that I just came across, so I think. I sure hope so. Actually, you know what? Just in case. Just in case it is something that I made. I'll just keep to the shotgun, because I do know that this one wasn't altered, at least. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Nothing around. Okay, let's go back down. Okay, so, again. Ooh, the library. We have the list of diseases. Again, these will be on the Google Docs. And, you know, don't worry, I'm not going to be listing off everything at the start of every video. Like, in the future when I am doing actual full, you know, live stream type videos of the Fallout 4 Wally Weasel survival run now, I'll be letting people know as the instances come up. You know, kind of be all like, am I really trying to lift the car? Yeah, okay, right on. Anyways, yeah. So as things come up, then I'll just let people know about those kinds of stuff. Okay, so basically, we have a list of 7 diseases, and getting them will come along in the same way, as in, if I happen to... Whoop, got a little radar on the other side here. If I happen to walk through rain, water, or too much radiation exposure, or if I happen to take too many chems, but that should be a problem. Although we will add stimpaks to those, just because. No, I think this guy is... Yes, up top there. Maybe we can get by without catching his attention. Yes, there's our destination. Let's just get in here, nice and safe. Then I'll go over the list of diseases that I have laid out. I don't want to go to Humor's Comics. Just want to get on the other side of this truck. Come on, damn it. That should be it. Yes. Here we go. Nuka-Cola Cafe. What? Damn it. Right, there is a note. Yes, note. Ah, okay. Go on the supply run, went to the bar, back soon, Ellie. Damn it. Okay, that's not too far. Okay, I can give off a few. So basically, when I go to those instances and my character goes to sleep, I will be rolling a what is it? A 20-sided dice on normal sleep modes. When I have too much exposure to the things I've listed before, that is swimming in water, water in general, radiation, or taking too many stimpaks or any other kind of chems during the day, then I'll be rolling a 12-sided dice. So good chances for disease, but not too many where diseases will become too common and stuff, which, you know, rather important in my opinion, because I don't want to go like, you know, too hardcore with the diseases. That's fine, but we can do better than that. Okay, so let's just first make sure that this place is safe. And given our autosave feature, we should do an autosave here. If I were just, you know, like editing these videos, you know, actual editing and whatnot, then yeah, that would be fine, but... Or then I probably turn that off, but nah. Okay. Okay, and I don't think that there's anything more in here. No, I don't want to go too far because I don't want to investigate too much, because this is just a rules video. So now that we know it's for the most part safe, we can just head back. Because now I have my favorite outfit. My favorite outfit is the Nuka-Cola Scavenger outfit, because it's awesome and it's got a nice design to it. And once we're out in the sunlight, we're going to change and put it on, and we're going to bask in the glory of its lackluster armor. There's Swan in there. We're going to leave him alone. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Apparel, where? Oops. Apparel, where is it? There it is. And look at that. 5, 2, and 2. That is amazing. And there it is. Oops. Let's just put that away. There we go. There's my awesome outfit. A little nuka girl, a little scarf. And it took me a long ass time to realize this, but that skirt is in actuality a curtain. And you can't see up it. So, you know. And then there's like a little travel bag on the back. But we got our backpack. Okay, so there we go. That's the outfit. That's the awesome outfit. We're going to be wearing that for a very long time. But it does not take ballistic weave. That's one of the unfortunate things that, which is why, you know, I would want to take the mod. Okay, so, for diseases, we have lethargy, which is basically no running. Okay, and these diseases will be lasting at least, we'll say 2 days. 2 days is fine. I think 2 days is about the average for a survival mode deal. I was going to say DLC, but no. Survival mode disease. There we go. Okay, let's just get... I think I can just run. Because I don't have lethargy. Next one is weak knees, and that is no sneaking, and that is going to be a bitch and a half if I have to go out into the world with that. Which won't be fun. After that, we have blurry vision, which is no looking down the sights. So, you know, like, whoops. So no doing that. Although with the shotgun it doesn't really do anything, but you get what I mean. That also includes scopes and stuff. And then after that, we have bent armor, which is where I'll be taking off a piece of armor for a brief period. You know, as I said, 2 days. Actually, while we're here, let's just get the building bits. And these notes. Awesome. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with a little corner there. Or the little image. Take the bottle caps. Take the... as well. Bottle caps, there we go. Okay, and I think... that should have given me the ability to build Nuka-Cola stuff at my camp. Because the quest just completed, so yeah. Okay, after that, we have Jam Gun, which is lost of the presently drawn weapon, or presently held weapon, sorry. So, like, if for any reason I ran into a problem and it's like, or I ran into the Jam Gun, then as I have the shotgun, it just means I wouldn't be able to use the shotgun for a bit. And who opened that? Let's just make sure that I do indeed have... Club, arcade, Capital Waste, Coca-Cola. Yes. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, because you can turn this into like a little home base, but I won't be doing that. Again, this is just a rule stream. Then we have Fray, which is the loss of carrying capacity. We'll be rolling a 10-sided dice on that, and the 10-sided dice will have, like, you know, like 10, 20, 30, 40. And whatever comes up, that will be the loss of carrying capacity. And then we have, finally, Restless Trigger Finger, which will be melee only. Meaning no guns, no pistols or shotguns or anything of that sort. Just a bunch of wacky sticks. And I believe... that is everything. Yes, those are the rules for the Fallout 4 Wally Weasel survival run. So, little unorthodox in some areas, I'm sure, but hopefully entertaining in everything else, and hopefully it'll keep you guys anxious and watching and stuff. Yeah. Okay, so let's just sneak our way back to Diamond City, so that when we actually do continue on with the stream, we're essentially right back to where we were. Okay, it should be safe. It should be safe. Yeah, there's nothing around. Basically, the only thing that'll have changed since like the end of the live stream and this one is, obviously dropping survival mode and change of outfit, and the fact that we have a level up, but we won't be doing anything with that right now. Yeah. The hell? Did I push that car? I am very certain I pushed that car. Although I think I am so certain I pushed that car. Either I pushed that car or I'm just going insane. Either way, we're just going to go right back to Diamond City, hang out in Piper's house. Yeah, we're passing by these guys. Now, I think, actually, as I'm doing this, I think I'm going to add one more rule into the weapons thing. And that is not being allowed to use preset legendaries. So that means legendaries sold by vendors, legendaries won as awards, or any of that kind of stuff. With the exception that will be coming way, way, way later with a separate challenge. But for now, no preset legendaries. And wow, I level up quite a bit. I mean, that was like a full level right there. Right on. Okay, so as we wind down, and return on to Piper's abode, when we're done watching this guy, and we're done watching that guy. Okay, let's run because I can run. I can run now. Okay. Now we'll get it later. And one final little loading screen. Piper, you can sit on your couch. Go on your couch. Run to your couch. Run to your couch. Run! Run! Good. Okay, let's get the voice back. Let's display. That's that. This is the one I want. No. Okay. Alright then. Sit down right next to Piper. As we enjoy the sight of the characters here. That'll be it, everybody. Those are the rules of the Wally Weasel survival run. And we'll just do a little save here. Probably won't be able to see it though. So I'll just make it quick. Quick, 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 little buddy, hurry up. There we go, there we go, there we go, okay. Alright, so, we'll see you in Fallout 4 at some point in the near future. At least, they will. We'll see Piper. We'll see Riley. And we'll have some fun. Okay? See you then.